Okay, boys and girls, day 4 of daily math, last day for this week. So it says decompose 5/10 in 2 ways, okay? So decompose just means to break down 5/10 into smaller fractions. So we've got 2/10 plus blank tenths equals 5/10. So how many tenths do I need to add to 2/10 to get to 5/10? So just look at your numerator. 2 plus what equals 5? You should have been able to figure out 2 plus 3 equals 5. All right, down here, 1 plus blank equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. So 1/10 plus 4/10 equals 5/10. All right, let's look at the next problem. It says the perimeter of a rectangular sandbox is 34 feet. If the length of the sandbox is 8 feet, what is the width? All right, so I'm going to go to my notebook for this one. We've done so many problems like this that you should really be getting the hang of figuring out the perimeter, okay? So we know the perimeter is 34 feet. That means if I add up all the sides around the rectangle, I will get 34. We know that the length is 8 feet, so just pick a side and put 8 on it. And what we also know about rectangles is if one side is 8, the other side is 8. So the question is, what is the width? So we're trying to figure out the two missing sides. All right, so the first step is to add what we've already used out of the 34 feet. So 8 plus 8 equals 16. So this is a 3-step problem. Now you take 34 minus 16, and that'll give you what's left over. So 34 minus 16, can't do 4 minus 6. The 3 becomes a 2. The 4 becomes 14. 14 minus 6 is 8, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 18. But we have to share that 18 between the two sides. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. So each side is 9 feet. All right, if you wanted to check that to make sure it equals 34, you would add 8 plus 8, which is 16, 9 plus 9, which is 18. Add those together. 4, carry your 1. Check, it does equal 34. So the answer is, what is the width? You would say the width is 9 feet. All right, let's go to the third problem. 4,876 times 6. So 4,876 times 6. So you're going to do 6 times 6, which is 36. Carry your 3. 6 times 7 is 42. Plus 3 is 45. So carry your 4. 6 times 8 is 48. Plus 4 is 52. So 2, carry your 5. And then 6 times 4 is 24. Plus your 5 is 29. So you should have gotten 29,256. All right, so 40 over 100 equals how many tenths? So I'm going to write this in decimal form. So if we wrote 40 hundredths, it would look like this. What you don't know about decimals is I can take away that 0, and now it becomes 4/10. So 4/10 is the same as 40 over 100. You can check using the butterfly method. 10 times 40 is 400, and 100 times 4 is 400. So that is a good answer. So 4/10 is the same as 40 over 100. You can also think about it as 4/10. If I were to try to get like denominators, I could do times 10 times 10, and I would get 40 over 100. So it's another way to kind of think about it. All right, I will see you next week for more daily math.